Welcome to the Empire Boy, this is Rampane, and welcome back to my House Targaryen campaign, where we are going to continue left off from last time. We're still pushing north, trying to continue reclaiming land from the White Walkers. From looking at their overall and military, they have started to... Ooh, military is actually dropping. Am I actually making a damn dent in you guys? I still feel so weirded out by that fact. Because right now, you guys, I need to give you some more infantry. I was going to grab some from here, right? Honestly, I might just grab more longbowmen. Honestly, let me just grab more longbowmen, because like you guys, this all just levies. You can't really get much from there. You guys will have a bunch of stuff ready soon. Those are just normal archers. I really do just want to give them more longbowmen. I have these two right here. These are a little unhappy, but those guys over. And let me get you one more actual infantry unit. Because I'm still going to try and push forward against you guys here, and any White Walker armies. I need to primarily just kill them with archers. So my infantry line needs to be able to hold, but I also need to be able to just do a lot of damage with my archers. So we'll try and get one more infantry unit. You guys merged together already? Let's grab you.
Yes, sir. Ships ready.
Let's grab you, and then I want you to build more ships, so you can't at the moment. So I need to bring these guys up because my king is now in Hardhome. I'll start bringing these guys down here to grab the reinforcements from a longbow hall. So make your guys way back down here. I'm going to continue trying to upgrade this area a little bit more. If you'll let me select the damn city. So that we can move out of here and continue pushing against the White Walkers up here. I need to get a outrider. Yeah, so let me get... We'll get this, so I can actually recruit units here. Then we're going to get the tavern. So let me get that. You guys... Yeah, they're still ignoring me, which is so strange. They haven't started pushing against me yet in either Wickeden or Bloodygate, but they're getting very close to Rook's Rest, so they might attack me here. So let me try and make sure that I have good troops here. Oh, not you. Just keep getting those guys, because I have 4 more units I could get here. I need you guys to recruit some more men down here too. I almost need to have you guys garrisoned better, maybe. You've got a full garrison now. You even got some men up here to block them off.
Can you not tell friend from
Yeah, because they're getting close here, so they might start pushing towards me after Maidenpool. Because maybe they just can't attack the Vale. Maybe they just don't understand the concept of mountains. Oh shit, they actually killed them all. There goes another house. Okay, they actually have an army on my borders this time. So they might finally attack us. Yeah, House Newton's dead. Second military. Okay, so let's see what I have to build. So, Driftmark. You're already... Oh yeah, I did already put all this stuff on automatic. I'm only going to worry about my border settlements. Primarily, like, all these areas I'm not going to worry about. I put them all on auto-manage, they should be fine. I put a lot of my border settlements on auto-manage military. The only ones I'm not going to do that with are here. Right around here, anything that's on the border and is considered part of my frontier, I'm going to control that myself. So I can just stop worrying about those other settlements for now. But you guys are actually there. You're getting here. Even if they take this land right here, I'm still going to make a ton of money, and I'm still going to have a good, solid foundation for my forces. But I'll still hope I can hold them back. I need to grab these two, bring them up to Longbow Hall. Still need to move them up. They're still ignoring me right here. I am going to grab one of you,
Command me, sire.
go to Wolf's Den, and sit in there for now. Ramsgate. Yeah, again, we're just trying to upgrade the garrisons. It's going to be another, what, 5-6 turns. I can move my king out after he can recruit some troops there. Because right now, the White Walkers have stopped recruiting, it feels like. Nope, no, they haven't. Never mind. Okay, they stopped for a second. But their military is just going up again, so... I made a slight dent, but not very much of one.
Taking the troops ashore, sir. Hail, my king.
Let's push through you guys. What do you guys
As you
got?
will, my king. to
Just 2
battle.
whites.
Laying siege, noble sire. We
You
shall
guys,
prevail
once you
in
can
this
recruit more
siege,
men
sire.
up here, I might start making more armies to start pushing out. To specifically deal with the enemy and actually weaken them more.
I'll rip off your head
Like,
and
I could just make
spit down your
armies
neck.
of cav units, like cav armies, because my guys did a decent amount of damage when they were charging them. It's just going to be difficult maneuvering them into position for that. Okay, you guys, I want you to get orchard, yeah. Public order bonus and infusing trade goods. You guys don't make a lot of food. You really don't. Wow, this is not growing much. Well, actually, no, that should still improve the growth rate there. None of you guys can build anything. You're just sitting there. Attack me, damn it. Don't just sit there endlessly. I want you to fight me.
I'm afraid
They're
I must
moving
serve
closer.
my new
They
family
are.
now, good
But if they don't start doing something there, I'm going to start pushing up from down here too. Because I want to conquer most of the Westerlands and Riverlands anyways. So if you guys don't do anything,
I'm only here
I'm going to
to
get an
fight me,
army
you
of... Wait, why is a gray iron here?
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord.
Still, yeah, at some point I might just get an army of bowmen. Get a bunch of longbowmen here because they're one of the best units to fight the White Walkers. And I'll drop them off to
Fleet
go
ready, sire.
around here.
Set sail.
I'll drop them off to start pushing up towards you guys. Because if I can take Maidenpool, take these lands, that'll be really great for my economy. Like Maidenpool, I can't tell how much it makes, but I know it makes like maybe like what, 12,000? Makes a lot of money. It really does. Because right now, money-wise, I make a ton. I make an absolute ton of money. I need to really utilize that to push against my enemies. Like you guys here, I can actually get a decent amount of men now. So get that. And
Aye, sire.
let's start just recruiting men up here. So you. I'm just gonna recruit anything and everything to send north. Okay, you've already got all the military units you can get. Maybe get the guardhouses though. Get the guardhouse, but you too. All of these units, just keep recruiting them. I'm gonna start just sending army upon army north to start rapidly expanding, we'll say. Because then I can keep just dropping you guys
Ships
off
ready.
in Old Castle, Wolf's-Den, and so on and so forth. You guys already have the best? Yeah, you already have the best fortification I can give you. Then get the public wells. Although I am going to be giving these settlements up, so it doesn't matter how much I really upgrade them.
Hail, my king.
You guys...
By your will, sire,
gonna
we
resolve
shall
this.
engage. By God's will, we have
Okay.
triumphed. My lord,
Prepare
our
that.
courage and honor have
You guys are all
conquered.
Godswood, but I'm going to leave that. I'm going to start eventually giving these lands back to the north. I think I'll start with Old Castle. I'm going to wait until this place has recovered a little bit, or at least it's finished building this. Or do I want to wait a little bit longer? Because these lands still make me money. Okay, what can you get for mercenaries around here? Because I want you to keep moving north. You those guys.
Hail, my king.
Yeah, grab my army, and we're going to keep moving north. No,
With honor, sire. Hail, my king. Yes.
build a
my
watchtower
liege.
there. And
Yes,
let's go
my
kill
liege.
this army right here.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Because so far we're doing a lot of
With
damage to them,
honor,
at least. We're
sire.
pushing in. They're not stopping my advance. You guys are never going to do anything. Seriously, by the time, if I get like an army of longbowmen, I'm just going to push up and start taking Maidenpool. But in the meantime, I'll still try and push up here. I really need to take Moat Cailin. I really need to do that. If I can take Moat Cailin, I can have a nice funnel to just box in their troops and have them force their way through one point I am reinforcing. If I can do that, I should be able to stop their flow down south. So, make up your mind, is it winter or summer? Yeah, you're still moving up? Yeah, you
Fleet
are.
ready. Aye, sire.
Yeah, you come back down here.
Yes, sir.
And those guys
Hail,
fucking
my
left.
king.
Okay.
Yes, my liege.
Let's
Yes,
keep
my
going
liege.
north then.
This tower will
Keep
keep
pushing
vigil
against
over
land.
the
Well, actually, you should stay
Fleet ready,
near him
sire.
in case he needs to withdraw immediately.
No more wind today, sire.
But no. You guys keep getting more troops. And you guys can all move them into the same city. That works. I was going to basically be moving them off anyways. So just go sit there.
Fine day to sail.
Start getting troops together. You guys happy? Yes, you are.
Yes, sire. To the ships.
Because that's half a stack right there. Let's move you a little closer.
Approaching
View of Mokil. There's not many men over there. There isn't really. Because if we can take that, we should be able to stop them from sending more men down south. Or send a lot of men down south, I mean. Oh no shit, they don't like me. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Get the Holdfast. Ramsgate. Get the guardhouses. Try to make these be built up and defensible as defensible as possible. Get the garrison first.
Fleet
How
ready,
many more
sire.
turns for my king? Hardhome, it's another 3 turns until you can get that done. Okay. That's good, good, good. Still ignoring me. Like, give me an outrider. And some knights. I'm good. If I can sneak men in, I'm taking Maidenpool. Because they're not attacking me. I just need to go on the absolute offensive then. If they're just going to sit about and do nothing. They're not as menacing as I was expecting them to be. Honestly, the White Walkers are kind of cowardice. They're full of cowardice. It's like, guys, you're supposed to be the big bad. Destroying the world,
As you command,
filling
my
it with
liege.
undeath,
Laying siege, noble
and
sire.
you just
We shall
sit
prevail
there.
in this siege, sire. Yes, sire. Disembarking, sire.
let's drop these guys off. Send more men over this
By
way.
your command, we'll
Give
make
them
camp
more
here,
dudes.
sire. As you wish.
And you guys go try and claim
As you
Galen.
wish, sire.
I'm gonna keep getting armies, full armies together and sending them over. You guys aren't gonna be able to recruit much, or as many men as I would like. Okay, that. You guys are all building stuff. Yeah, this is why I'm gonna have to wait, I think, a little bit longer before I truly give these lands back to the north. Because I need so many men to push back against the White Walkers. So like you guys keep bringing those Rogers levies, so I don't care about them. But right here, start recruiting some cavalry and try and get some outriders into Maidenpool. Okay, nope, he failed. You're trying to send like one in at a time. You guys get some outriders too. So if we can take Maidenpool, I'll be very happy. Because it should make me a decent amount of money, and I want more money. So I can increase my military spending even more. So, and turn again. I really feel like this campaign, what's going to happen is the White Walkers are going to decimate my enemies for me. I will survive because they're ignoring me. And then I'm going to easily conquer Westeros and create the world I want to create because no one's paying me any attention. Oh, hi
It's
there.
only a matter of time before.
I'll rip off your head
Can
and
you like
spit
actually
down your
attack
neck,
me?
my lord.
It'd be
Yes,
great
sire.
if you guys went on the
If you go no
offensive
further
instead of
today.
just
Ships
sitting on
ready.
your hands, doing
Fine day to
nothing. I'll keep recruiting here. See more men. I'm still technically making 40,000 a turn, roughly. The others are still the max and everything, but we're getting there. Best have you taken
Hail,
Emberton?
my king.
You
By
deserve
your
all
will,
that.
sire, we
Lost a
shall
lot more men than I would
engage.
have liked.
An honorable, glorious victory.
This is definitely a good
Victory,
time to
my
have you
liege.
try and leave the city then.
Fleet ready, sire.
Let's leave
Yes,
him.
sir. Full sail.
You guys don't attack this. when it's like this. And actually, I'm going to give Amberton just straight up to the north right now.
Your orders, sire.
Friends of
I'm
Scotland,
going to
it's
offer a
good to see
region.
you.
Should be the most recent one. So Amberton as a gift.
Extremely pleasure, noble sire.
It's going to be the first town in trying to give them more of their land back. Amberton hates me, so I'll start giving them land back. Where is... That's no spy right here.
Where to, sire?
I stand up there,
Approaching.
see if they have some sort of a fighting chance.
Ships ready.
And then you guys... I just want to go fight these guys now.
Orders. As you wish.
Send these men up.
We'll make
Grab all
camp
these guys
here,
too.
sire. Yes, my lord. Sire.
Send them up that way. You... Get the improved well. Well, actually, get the patrol. Get the patrol. They'll keep recruiting more men. You guys are unhappy for what reason? Religious unrest is the main one. I should build the sept. I really should. But I do want to try and actually give this land back to the Starks at some point. So I don't need to specifically convert it. I just need you guys to be happy enough to just let me continue recruiting here endlessly, throwing men at the problem.
Fleet ready.
Yeah, we'll see how long the Starks actually survive there. You one more turn.
You no doubt harbor
Keep getting the
desires,
Outriders
sire.
and keep trying to get in the main pool. There we go, 32%. Ah, that's actually a cav unit.
Where to, sire?
He's dead.
Sire.
Because that I can't easily sneak in. Not very easily. Because they're such a tough unit. But I can auto-resolve it. Because if I can get an army together, just to throw at it. I'm going to start going on the offensive down here. Because the White Walkers aren't focusing on me. I feel they're trying to maybe just get me into a false sense of security. They're like, yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Overcommit. Send way too many men in. And then that's when they'll be like, yeah, now we're going to actually start
Hail, my
attacking you
king.
properly. Oh, I forgot to grab you. Shit. Well, come back up here.
Ships ready.
So
Hail,
you
my
become
king.
the governor of
Yes, sir.
Rook's Rest.
Full
Because they still need a governor. Otherwise... Yeah, let's see what happens right here. I feel like they're going to immediately reclaim Everton.
Leaving the army,
I'll
sire.
set those men up north that I can grab from Longbow Hall, send them back to my king, and he can continue taking land from the White Walkers up there. Yeah, they're just going to immediately take that land from the Starks. They're besieging it, though, immediately. Why do you ignore me?
Fleet ready, sire.
You ignore me.
Fine day to
You don't
start
fight
taking the
me.
troops ashore,
You
sire.
fight my allies.
Hail, my king.
That's all you do. Well, fuck you.
As you
I'm not
command,
letting
my
you
liege.
take their city. No. Get the fuck out of here. Maybe this is how I lure them into a false insecurity and attacking me. Is I reclaim this land for the Starks and I defend it, so I'm gonna fight this.
Honor and glory
It's just a bunch of
await
whites.
England, men.
But why don't you guys attack me? Why won't you besiege my settlements? What oversight was put into this mod where they just ignore me? Is it just because I'm the Targaryens, or is it because I'm the human player? I have no idea. And they have no whites, so I don't care about that. I don't care about putting up stakes. We're just going to care about... Still 100%. Yeah, you guys just group up. Infantry. I'll move you guys up in a second. You guys also turn off skirmish mode. And cavalry, let's go up here. Yeah, start opening fire. Cavalry start running over here. You all do skirmish mode off. Get 4% of men so far. Oh, want to ignore you for now. So I want to just flank, charge the guys that are... Yeah, maybe move you guys back.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
Just kind of
this,
stagger
we
my
will
archers
smash the
back a
enemy.
little bit, so they have a better line of sight, and they don't get stuck in melee combat. You guys, though, run over here. I'm gonna have you start running down here to flank the guys that are in melee combat. Although, actually, let's go this way. This flank they're trying to charge. Focus on them. Under position, guys. Yeah, no, you guys try and go back this way. Guess we could run a little bit. And charge at them. And then the general. Back up this way to get the other side. Because I want to fight you, White Walkers. I want to fight you in single combat on the field of battle, but you keep ignoring so many of my forces. Yeah, I need to help those guys out. A lot of them are dying from the archer fire, but I need to get these guys over here. So finish that
The battle
unit
is
off,
very
please.
much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay. First charge this. Help out my men right here a little bit. Because my men are starting to become shaken a little bit. My main line is holding. Where's that unit? Back off again. And let's charge these guys. We need to free up my archers here. Because they've lost 40% of their forces. You... Back up. Yeah, these guys are almost all dead. But we really need to help this flank right here. You guys should be fine right here. My allies are trying. They're trying. They're trying to help out. They're doing a little bit. They just have a bunch of levies, though, so I don't expect much from them. Charge back in there. Because if any of my infantry break, I am going to be screwed.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Oh, why are you still
If
standing
we
there?
remain true and steadfast,
Thought I moved you
victory
all
will
back.
be ours.
Because you guys are still in combat. It's only... Oh, they're all broken now. Get back off.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their
Most of their
men.
men are dead. Charging into the back now. Oh, one of my guys broke. Who broke? On the right flank. All of you kind of focus this spot right here. Right there. You guys kind of come up here. Still doing well. 62 to 29. I am gonna have to pull back after this and reinforce my my prince, but he's at least doing a lot of damage to the enemy. And hopefully maybe the Starks can hold this city, or I'll just have to come back after I give them the city back again. I feel like I'm gonna have to lure this White Walkers into attacking my allies, as I immediately can just repel them. Because otherwise, I'm not going to make a huge dent in the military. You came back. So 5. Okay. Alright, I'm breaking. haven't gotten the enemy to the point where they'll actually start breaking
I
his
see
whites.
George. Our men have slain
Oh, maybe
the
now
enemy
we will.
general. The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
Infantry's
victory will be
practically all
ours.
dead. About 80% of their forces are dead. There are not many of them left. A lot of them are running. There we go. Yeah, my infantry are always going to take a beating for this. I feel like I almost just need armies of just archers.
Behold how
It's almost
our
pointless to have
cowardly foe runs.
infantry at
It's
all,
time to press
because they
the
just take
attack.
so much damage. Because we did meet the Magic 85. I'm going to just continue a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer, just to get more experience. There we go. Here's the battle.
This is
Yeah,
a
'cause,
clear
like,
victory that goes to only men of
all of
great
my
virtue
archers
and
are getting
valor.
at least 150 kills almost each. For sure. My longbowmen get more. Almost around 200 sometimes. Would it be better for me to just have an army of bowmen? I don't know. It's something I might want to play around with, is just throw armies of bowmen at them and see how that fares. It could be really good, especially if I'm fighting White Walkers. Or the Whites. The White Walkers themselves, not the Whites. Because their unit stats are so high, I physically cannot kill them. So,
Victory is ours, sire.
one option I have is trying to instead just kill them through cheese tactics.
We're joining the fleet.
So I'm going to stand here. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to see if they're going to keep sending more men to Amberton. And then you guys here are still going to be pushing forward. Like you, I want you to go to Moat Cailin.
To war,
You're going to push through Moat Cailin and try and claim that city. I'm still going to send more guys from here. Just keep recruiting more. The more men we can recruit and send at the enemy, the better. Sisterton, I want you to get... get the theater. Get them happiness, I guess. Do that. None of you can really recruit too much more. Down here, though, actually I had an extra guy. There. Yeah, you're supposed to drop on. Well, first, grab these guys. Well, those guys. Drop them off.
Taking the troops ashore, sire.
This man is going to
Hail,
become the
my
governor.
king.
The rest of you, I'm putting together an army because you're going to start pushing towards them.
Sire.
Orders.
Yes, sire. Combining forces, sire. Sire.
You guys keep moving forward.
Yes, sire. Yes.
Should I grab more men from my... Oh, I have another random general right here. Ship. I need you to grab him. And I think...
Fine day to say.
I have another one here too. Honestly, yeah, fuck it. Let's just recruit a bunch of archers. Let's see how archer armies fare against them. Like, all of you, just recruit archers. Bunch of crossbowmen. Fuck it, let's see how this fares. I don't know. So I'm gonna start trying to push back here, trying to reclaim Maidenpool,
Where to, sire?
and push down from here. Because I'm kind of getting sick of just sitting around doing relatively nothing
Sire.
because my enemy is too scared to fight me. Like, I'll just keep getting more forces together and I'm gonna keep pushing against you.
Yes.
You guys keep recruiting too. And then how are you guys feeling if I take these men
Sire.
out?
Yes, sire.
Unhappy. Well, I can only really have
Sire.
3 guys.
Sire. As you wish.
So just grab these 3.
Sire. Yes. Sire. Yes, sire.
And you guys keep going towards Hornwood.
As you wish, sire.
Sire.
Keep moving forward.
Of course, sire.
Exploring more of the land.
Where to, sire? Sire.
There we go.
I'm only here to fight the
These
Yagaloot.
guys keep ignoring me and it bugs me. I want to fight you. But up here, I can actually recruit some guys. Let me recruit those men. Then I'm going to start moving out. Because you don't have any actual mercenaries up here,
Command
do
me,
you?
sire.
No. So next turn, we're moving out. And we're going to start pushing for their next settlement up here. I think that's it for now. God, that's a huge ball of troops.
Orders.
I'm catching up on them in military. Are they actually taking damage? No. Well, that's overall. Every battle I fight against them, I actually see a noticeable difference in their military.
The army, sire. Splitting
It feels like
forces,
they
sire.
stop recruiting whenever I take out an army. For just a second. Oh, now they're bringing a lot of men over there. Look at that. When I make a trap like this, they can't stop themselves from wanting to kill
Have
them.
a claymore for you here, Jimmy.
Like, this is going to be the best way.
Sire, we are leaving the ships.
Hi!
Will, sire. To battle it is, then, sire.
This is going to be a great way for me to continuously just kill
lead up.
armies of theirs. It's like, hey, they're trying to attack my allies. Okay. I will sally out and attack them back. Let's try and speed this up this time, because... Oh, I didn't need to wait. There we go.
Units, await my orders. Units, assemble the men.
Let's say there's more cavalry this time. Start the battle. Infantry, just move up. And then all archers... You guys just immediately run over here. Okay, let's try and have this sped up. Yeah, please do try and back off for now. I want my archers to still shoot you, but I want to be able to get my cavalry over here to charge.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
Jesus,
this,
24%
we will
already
smash
dead.
the enemy.
Keep times 2. Yeah, if I can actually see a noticeable difference every time I fight them, this is going to be a great way to weaken them slowly. I still hate that they're ignoring me. It makes it feel cheaper, the fact that I'm winning so easily in some of these battles. It's like, it doesn't feel like they're actually putting up a fight, or I have to be the aggressor in every battle.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Already? Wow. It's fast. Yeah, a lot of their men are already dead. Okay, let's try and get you guys out of there now. Let's try and bring you back to the infantry blobs. Because if I get these guys close enough, my archers will shoot them. So from this way, just ignore them. Bring them back over this way. Oh, that's actually some of my allies' levies. Fight these whites right here.
The enemy general has no
There we go.
honor.
Now they're all running.
Flees the field of battle and abandon the enemy army. Flees the
That's
field.
good enough.
Pursue
Just end
and
the battle.
all of Christendom will
That's
be
95
awed
men.
by the
Wow.
victory we have won here to.
Yeah, no, we can easily kill them. And it's a great way to lure them actually into fighting me, is right here, this one Stark settlement. I feel like I still have to try and give them more. I need to try and give them more land so they can actually maybe do something themselves. That's where it's going to start coming in up north, for sure. I'll start giving them more of the land above the wall once I've taken a decent chunk of it.
Glorious victory!
It'll kind of be the reverse Night's Watch.
Boarding the ships, my lord.
Because now I can have my king move out.
Yes. We go no further today.
Because these areas, they don't seem to have as many men up here. But I'll keep a few more guys up here, and I almost have them... Oh, you guys got stuck. Well, you're right here now.
Ships ready.
Grab all these men,
As you wish.
and then you're going to bring them up to Hardhome.
Set sail. We'll drop anchor until my lord.
Can you get in, no Caleb? Can you open the gates?
Orders. Marching to war. Laying siege, sire. The siege goes.
Are you guys
as
seriously
planned,
gonna just let
sire.
me take Moat Caelan this easily? It really feels like they are. Okay. Well, at least so far I'm still excited that the game hasn't decided to crash yet because of how I've been fighting the White Walkers. I was kind of worried my war with the White Walkers would be cut short because the game would get unstable and start crashing. But it's actually been holding up fairly well recently, so that's good. Yeah, let's see, I think... Oh, not the levies. I don't want the levies. Okay, so how many men you guys need at least?
My lord. Yes.
At least that to be happy.
Orders, my lord. Yes,
Wolfsten's a little bit better.
Orders. As you wish. Yes, my lord.
Okay, you guys try and go to Hornwood.
To war then, sire.
You guys, I want you to try and get rid of this little army first,
I'll rip off your head
and then I'll have
spit
you guys
on
go
your
north
neck.
with these guys right here. Again, patrols and outrider things first. And then, oh, now you guys are doing something over here. Are you actually going to push against me? Or are you just going to sit there?
Hail, my
I
king.
want war.
Yes, sire.
Outright goddamn war.
Orders.
Give me the war!
Blow to lead dry ships ready.
Yeah, you can stop recruiting those guys. I think that's enough. I already grabbed a decent amount from my...
Fleet ready,
Did you have some...
Set sail.
By your command. Warning, sire.
there? Up there,
All
do that.
ashore. Now you
Grab
can
them.
feed
And
to
there's
conquer
guys
distant
in
shores, sir.
Capital.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
There's a lot of extra
Hail,
guys.
my king.
Bring them down over this
Day
way.
to sail.
And then you'll have a full stack next turn for sure. And you guys can go try and take
Have a
Maidenpool.
claymore for you here, Jimmy.
I'm still so sad that my, like, huge defenses were nothing. They meant nothing because they never attacked the Vale. Fucking cowards. They are certainly not being led by the Night King. They're just a bunch of mindless undead right now, it feels. You guys are besieging that again, aren't you? No, they're not. Oh, look at you, Stocks. Look at you. Are they actually growing in power again? Overall, it was like nothing. It's kind of going up a little. Financial, they kind of mean nothing. But yeah, no, because like right up here.
Command me, sire.
God, I can barely move up here.
Nothing shall escape
very
your
slow.
notice in these lands, my lord.
Get the better patrol. And I can now get an outrider though. Because we need to find all their land. So we can actually get to it. Because I know once I have all the land above the wall, I think that's when I'm going to start giving them like all of the north to the Starks. Because at that point, they should be able to actually fend for themselves a little bit.
My lord. To war then,
Because
sire.
you're right now sitting around here to make sure they don't take Amberton and to try and lure them into that area. While all the rest of these guys...
As you
Please
wish,
kill them.
sire. The day
Please
is
get a man of the
ours,
hour,
sire.
maybe.
The day is ours, sire. My lord. Yes.
And they just ignored me.
All by your
I'm not
command.
Caleb.
Joining forces.
Like-
Yes. Moved by your command. Orders. Marching to war.
Oh, there's actually a decent amount of them though this time. Okay, I'm not going to be able to easily win that with an honors level. I'll have to fight that. Okay, that's something. How has your military been doing though, White Walkers? Military's plateauing again. So I do see a noticeable difference. I do. It's noticeable. Just not as exciting as I would like. But I am going to start pushing these guys against them here.
Ships ready.
Drop them
I
all
never
off.
liked sailing
One of
anyway.
you needs to
Hail,
be,
my king.
well,
Sire.
you can just kind of sit around here, I guess,
Hail, my king.
waiting to become a governor
Yes,
for a different
my
city.
An
But
order.
Orders.
Yes.
you guys could
They're
probably at least
combining
start
into a
moving
huge
towards
force,
Maidenpool. Because I'm
They'll
going to start
wish
going
they'd
on
never
the
been
offensive
born,
here.
sire.
If they're going to do nothing, then I'm going to go on the offensive. But I think this is where I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, maybe like, comment, and or subscribe. If you guys did not, please let me know why so we can try and improve. Also check out the link for in my my description for plenty of other ways to continue to support my channel. Also check out my Discord. It's something I've been doing recently with my community more so to showcase videos, polls for voting on factions, to that I'm going to be playing new mods and stuff. But no, check that out. It's in the description as well. But this is Rampant, and I'll see you guys next time.